recommendation from Peter Perez. This is Luis Miguel, Si Nos Dejan, which I heard and love, but this version I have never heard. He's singing to Verónica Castro, who is a famous actress and singer from Mexico. So let's go.
Nos vamos a querer toda la vida. Si nos dejan, nos vamos a vivir a un mundo nuevo. Yo creo podemos ver el nuevo amanecer de un nuevo día. Yo pienso que tú y yo podemos ser felices todavía. Si nos dejan, buscamos un rincón cerca del cielo. Si nos dejan, haremos con las nubes terciopelo.
I was just thinking, like, he really has to hold back when he's doing this song because his voice is usually so powerful, and there's no way that he could project like he normally does if he's singing directly to her, you know? So it's interesting, right here, he literally turns away from her so that he's not like blasting at her in the face with his voice.
Juntitos los dos, cerquita de Dios, será lo que soñamos. Si nos dejan, te llevo de la mano, corazón.
Damn.
Y ahí nos vamos.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
Si nos dejan, buscamos un rincón cerca del cielo. Si nos dejan, haremos con las nubes terciopelo.
This is like not only every woman's dream, but many men's dream as well. Even straight men.
Si nos dejan, te llevo de la mano, corazón, y ahí nos vamos. Si nos dejan, de todo lo demás nos olvidamos. Si nos dejan, si nos dejan.
Wow. Okay. So you're gonna do the same thing again?
¿Y tú qué te creías?
Oh.
La reina de todo el mundo. ¿Y tú que nunca fuiste?
This is something I've never heard.
Capaz de perdonar.
Y cruel y despiadado.
Oh.
De todo te reías.
Nice.
Imploras cariño, aunque sea por piedad.
Is she worth listening to? Her own music? She sounds right nice.
¿A dónde está el coraje? Porque hoy que estás vencida, imploras caridad.
Ya ves que no es lo mismo amar que ser amada. Hoy que estás acabado, qué lástima me da.
Maldito corazón, me alegro que ahora sufras.
What is that called?
Y te humilles ante este gran amor.
La vida es la ruleta en que apostamos todos.
Maldito corazón, me alegro que ahora sufras, que llores y te humilles ante este gran amor.
La vida es la ruleta en que apostamos todos. Y a ti te había tocado no más la de ganar.
Pero hoy tu buena suerte, la espalda te ha volteado, fallaste corazón. No vuelvas a apostar.
Wow. Couple things. I don't think I've ever seen anyone, or like a couple or two people, serenade each other that close together. Like, you see people singing songs together using the same mic, but they're always doing it at the audience. But in this case, it's like she's there and he's just singing right into her face, and I don't think I've ever seen anything quite so intimate. Not in a performance anyway. So that's one thing. Second thing is, at the end there, it hit me that like her voice is a bit like lower and deeper and richer than his. And when they started singing in harmony at the end, his voice kind of got lost in hers. Like I couldn't distinguish his voice. I think I preferred her voice at the end. So that's another thing. And then the third thing is that this performance somewhat, oh no, I'm gonna forget the name. Reminds me a little bit of this, when he just breaks into song on TV.
Flow interactions, the only tool that brings all the animation power of CSS and JavaScript into...
On va maintenant parler de votre album qui s'appelle Multitude et...
Voyager au Mali, on a envie d'aller apprendre un violoncelle, en fait, et d'avoir un mot. Mélanger tous, on est tous. On n'est pas...
Succès, diction et joli.
Joyeuse, quoi, c'est que les... Esprit.
Vous avez aussi, dans vos... à vous en libérer.
Ça de moins...
Here.
Je suis pas tout seul à être tout seul. Ça fait déjà ça de moins dans la tête. Et si je comptais combien on est? Beaucoup. Tout ce à quoi j'ai déjà pensé. Dire que plein d'autres y ont déjà pensé. Mais malgré tout, je me sens...
Anyway, yeah, like, it's not uncommon for people to play music on TV, but usually they're in, like, on a stage and separate from the set. But in this, and in the Luis Miguel video, it's like they're just doing the interview and then they break out into song, and that's pretty rare. Or at least I've never seen it very often. So that was cool. Really liked that.